Good afternoon, my name is Gracie Opulanza and I'm here in Tuscany amongst my beautiful thousands and thousands of olive trees. What a gorgeous winter afternoon. As a de-stress, as a mother, as a wife, as an entrepreneur, I'm going to be probably the most efficient olive picking woman in Italian history. So I've got my stick. So this is what not to do. But at the same time, I just peer out my Tuscan villa and I think, why aren't the olives being picked? And the tragedy is, there's just not a lot of people that want to do it. The young don't want to do it. The business model of olive oil has been very good. Olive oil, according to the locals in Italy and Spain, has doubled, tripled, but they're saying that that is going to change. And my father taught me a very valuable lesson in life. When the stomach is full, no one wants to work. So, and in the Bible it also talks about keep your lamp on. What it means is save for a rainy day. That's in cash and very much in food. So I look at this and I've asked the owner, what are you doing with the olives? Why are they still in the 1st of December? Why isn't anyone picking them? Now, he explained to me that the way that you get the most maximum out of your olives is make sure that it's wet. So it's all about weight. It's clever. So he's just been waiting for the olives to be a lot heavier so that when they pick it, it all goes on weight. I thought, okay. But he said I could have some. So I've got my mop stick, which is not what you use, and the big producers, and hopefully we'll see them next week out here, have like a machine shaking tree, which makes perfect sense because we have roughly, I think, up to 10,000 olive trees. I've got my wheelbarrow here, which is also what you wouldn't do, but I'm trying to be efficient in my own way. Can you see my wheelbarrow down here? Got the gimbal. Let's have a look. Come down. Can you see it? So I'm going to put some in here, and I'm picking some of these for me just as a mental health therapy, as a de-stress, for me to even be able to go with my olives to where they produce the oil. I need around 50 to 100 kilos. It's not going to happen. I haven't got that energy. Look at me even getting up. Oh, menopause. But this is really, really good for me. And but I'm just picking some up. I can cook them in in oil, which are really nice. They're really bitter. And my family's from the south, Puglia. So olive oil from Puglia versus olive oil from Tuscany is completely different. And of course, it's all about the soil. So I've got my mop, which is not what you use. It's normally with a hook. And then you tap. Now what's happening, the olive oils, so I've got my what is it called, a wheelbarrow, and then I've got my blanket. So I need to bring the blanket a little bit to the left so that it will grab the olives. Now normally the professionals will have a net. I don't seem to have a net. I could get a nice woolen blanket, which I might just go and fetch, or a bed sheet. So hold on. I'm going to move this a little bit here. We're going to get this is thank you to Etihad, my Etihad flying blanket, baby. So I'm going to put this here, and I just my passion is, I always say I'm the Mother Teresa of olive oil, because it's all about just valuing something. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. My daughter's coming in to come and have a look. And I'm okay. Right, I'm missing the mark here. what shall we do here? Oh, I've got my made bespoke Tuscan clogs on, but it's really good for grounding, so you should really do it in barefoot. It's gorgeous weather. Look at these gorgeous olives. Somehow my blanket's too small. I need a big bed linen, but let's go here. It doesn't matter, I can pick them up on the ground. I mean, this is really, if I was being paid for an hour, it's definitely not the business model I would recommend. But as I said, this is menopause. This is teenager kids. I just drove a Bentley Bentayga through the worst storm of Britain, so this is de-stressing from that. This is my husband annoying me. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. So this, as I said, is not how to do it. I'm going to keep doing this a little bit. Now, as I said, I need to do this to get 50 to 100 kilos. Do you know how many olive oils? I'm already exhausted. How many olives are in that, what's it called? Wheelbarrow? Just maybe 5, 10? Oh my goodness. But anyway, keep going. Right. Oh, it's good though. This is a really good de-stress. Highly recommend it. Better going to the gym. Better than spinning. Let's have a look. Let's go around. Right, that's one little branch. As I said, the professionals, the real professionals, they've got this machine that shakes them off the tree, and then they've got a big net that you put around the tree. But as I said, the tragedy is to find people that want to pick the olives. And I've been driving around Arezzo near Florence. I've never seen anyone young. That really breaks my heart. I see 50 plus people, 60 plus, 70 plus. In fact, my friend up the road is 85 years old. They all are, and they're all manually picking the olives. It's a lost art. It's a lost generation. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to keep doing this. Would you like to help me? Right, one sec. Okay, hold on. So this is, as I said, this isn't the way to do it. But as a mental health, as a de-stress, as a mother, entrepreneur, wife, teenager kids, menopause, it's amazing. And I wouldn't do it with a mop either. And I'm just getting some. They're really lovely made. They do taste bitter, but this is medicinal. This is medicine, people. This is medicine. Good for inflammation. You want to know why the average Italian, not sure about the young ones, live to 85, 90? It's this, right? And a lot of people pay to have this experience. This is medicine to the body, to the soul. Pure olive oil. Gorgeous. I'm nearly, oh, that's done. Okay, and it's also for me, olive branch, biblically, the tree of life. If someone's really done something wrong to you, reach out, give them an olive branch. That means forgive them and move on. I'm nearly done. I'm just going to do a little bit more. I think the wheelbarrow is a great idea. What do you think? Let's go. But as I said, great de-stress from work, from driving, in the storm in the United Kingdom. That was really stressing. You can, now you can't see, but in the background is my teenager daughter that wants to go out. So I'm just going to finish off. Oh, tell you what, I'm going to do more of this. I do not think I can do 50 to 100 kilos, but it is a lovely de-stress. Medicine, good for the soul, good for your face, good for your skin. It's natural. It's you don't have to put artificial scent. Olive oil soap, and as I said, olive oil from Tuscany is completely different to the South Puglia, and the Pugliese ones are a lot bigger, like really big, and they're clearly different from Spain and Greece. And now the beautiful thing about this is I can see with my own eyes. No one's going to be tampering with my olive oil. And unfortunately in Italy, Spain, the criminals mix it up. And that olive oil you're buying at Tesco or Conard or Essalunga or any supermarket, unless it says bio, unless you see it with your eyes, it's been diluted. So I know in my house I've got pure olive oil, and it's really great for my skin, inflammation. Don't cook in olive oil, just put it on salad or a bruschetta. You don't cook in olive oil. That's just ridiculous. And you drink a little bit. I mix it up with turmeric, because with menopause, inflammation, I'm really stiff, aching. This is really great. Look at that. I'm going to sign off. This is just, I don't need to go to a therapist. This is so therapeutic and gorgeous. Put on your fur. Got my fur, right? I've got my mink fur, my rabbit fur. But I tell you, after a while, you start getting warm. So it's all eco-sustainable, giving back to Mother Nature. I can't see waste, you know. I'm not sure how much is going to be picked, but we'll find out. But, oh, amazing! Gorgeous. With this oil, you're not going to get better than this. Oh, look at that. It's going, it doesn't matter. So you normally have a green net around the tree. You normally have a proper stick. And the professionals, which will come next week, will have a machine, and I'll show you that. And as I said, this has been picked with my very own eyes. The supermarket, they tamper it, they dilute it. You can tell a huge difference. The Tuscan olive oil is completely different to the South. The South olives are a lot bigger. The soil's different. And we picked, it's been delayed because I wanted it to rain, because on a business model, the heavier the olives, the more profit you make. And that's the problem. And except for the last 2 years, there's not a lot of profit in olive oil. Not a lot of markup unless your marketing team and market it as, oh, Nonna picked it from the Nonna garden. And there it is. My name's Gracie Opulenza. This is my mental health tip. And to those women that are going through menopause, it's only a season. This is a great de-stress. And it's also keep moving and keep moving. And olive oil is great for the skin, great for the hair. Don't cook in it. Put it and take a little bit every day, like the purest form. Like, this is fantastic. And you may live to 100. And that is one of the key Mediterranean tips. And a lot of people that are surrounded by me are 80 plus years old. As I said, they're picking the olives because they understand the value of it. It keeps them alive. And that is the key, is how to de-stress, how to release that stress. And all vintage fur mink, vintage rabbit fur has kept me warm. Yeah, I'm going to look for a little bit more of a proper stick. And as I said, this is just purely for my mental health and well-being and de-stressing. Buonasera, Toscana.